to AFD TV. I'm your host, Asthma Symptoms, and here with me is Dr. Sam, here to talk to you about 5 vital facts about asthma.
So asthma is defined by inflammation of the bronchial tubes with increased production of sticky secretions inside the tubes.
So what are some common asthma symptoms?
Okay, number 1, when the airways tighten, inflame, or fill with mucus, that itself can cause asthma. That's why a lot of times asthma, there are some kids who will outgrow it, because when you're younger, your tubes are smaller. It's much easier for them to fill up, but as you grow, hopefully it expands and you'll have less asthma.
Mm-hmm. And so one common symptom of asthma is also coughing, especially at night, right?
Correct, because when you're lying down at night, you've had all the entire day for your secretions to accumulate. Then if you're not getting enough air, one of the biggest symptoms we first notice is coughing. Of course, the next one also is wheezing.
Yes.
It's generally expiratory wheezing. You're able to inhale, but exhaling, it's harder.
And number 4 is shortness of breath.
Yeah, and that one actually can come, but quite often you'll have the coughing and wheezing before shortness of breath.
Yes, and then you also get chest tightness, pain, or pressure.
Correct. Yeah. So it's a cascade. One of the very interesting things about asthma is that 70-80% of it has an allergic component, which means, our belief in the American Academy of Asthma and Allergy does believe that anyone with asthma should get allergy tested, because if you have an allergy component to it, it's better to be cured of it, of the allergy component. And sometimes we've seen it where even cures asthma, and that's something we take pride in, the fact that we do offer allergy testing and actually treatment with allergy shots at home.
Mm-hmm. Do we know what causes asthma specifically?
It's probably the same thing that causes allergies as well. I mean, some of it could be genetics, some of it could be environmental, in that it's nice that, as time has progressed, we live in more of a sterile environment. But on the flip side, if our body's not exposed to the allergens out there, then now our body thinks everything's a foreign invader, and then we create the allergic response, which then causes asthma, allergies and asthma, which with the secretions and so on. So yeah, it's a very interesting topic, and the nice thing is, that's something that we don't want to mess around with. If somebody has trouble breathing, it needs to be addressed.
So what does AFD clinics do to help patients with this?
Well, we do help diagnose asthma. I mean, we do offer pulmonary function spirometry testing, which can tell, because there are times where it's quite obvious that they're wheezing all the time, but there are times it's not. That they notice it mostly during the spring. They notice it when they're running, or there are a lot of people just are mostly sedentary, so they don't really know. And then if we do testing for spirometry and of course allergy testing, then we can at least make a diagnosis. So okay.
Thank you for watching AFD TV.
See y'all next time.
AFD TV is designed to provide an educational discussion about current medical topics. For a personalized medical opinion, please consult your primary care physician or visit one of America's family doctors' clinics today.